Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kapaya Ayash with another lesson. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Radash, and double honor to the men of Great Millstone that is out there on the highway and byway pushing this truth day in and day out. Also pushing this truth for the worldwide internet, reaching the elect to pull them out of a two-thirds state of mind so that we can be beamed up on those chairs of salvation to live in the kingdom under King David and the supreme King Yahweh Shai, which he has the title of command and authority and rulership over heaven and earth. Though title was given to Yahweh Shai by his father Yahweh. Also, I'm not a member of GMS, but I believe GMS has the 100% truth of the Bible. To the Akia and Aqua, which are the men and women are listening, learn, continue to pray for more faith, repent and fast, and keep the laws and commandments to the best of your ability, as it states in John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandment. Also, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. And this is still, we still in the day of atonement here in Houston, Texas. The Day of Atonement ends at 7:31 here in Houston. Continue pushing out lessons of, repenting. We as a people, we have to change. We have to do right. We got to keep the laws and commandment. We all fall short of the glory, and we have to, like I said, repent. Pray, fast. I came across this a little while ago, and this is just the wickedness of our women today and men. But I'm gonna play this video, and you're gonna see that it's a male narrator. And he goes in a little bit about her. Then all of a sudden, he put the blame on the man for being a man. It seems like in this society, they always blame the man off a woman death or off, anything. If you say anything about a woman, it's your fault. You shouldn't have said it, but they can say and do as they please to you. And I'm just going to play a minute and maybe 30 seconds of it. That's all I'm going to play. If you want to look at this video here, it's by The Family, and it said Indy, for Minneapolis, Indiana. Indy dancer killed by her Uber driver after making fun of the size of his manhood. Now, as you can see, the lifestyle that she lived, she make money off her body. She's a dancer. She probably do movies, and she do some, she probably do a strange thing for a piece of chain. And she ran across a Uber driver, found her attractive. She ain't no ugly woman, but, who knows if you take the weave and all the makeup and stuff off, she might be just just a mediocre sister around the way. Makeup does miracle. Makeup ain't nothing but witchcraft. So, as you can see at the top right corner, found in the woods naked. So, she made fun of his rod, and it was judgment after that. And to you fellas, you know what you working with. Not saying to not try to get after a woman like this, but, keep yourself under control. If she make fun of your rod or whatever, hey, shit, leave her ass where she is. You an Uber driver, you could have just went on, just stopped right there and took her ass out and made her walk the rest of the way. But I will go into scripture. Let's tell you what, let's go here. For you men, okay? So just bear with me. Let's go here. Let me find it right quick. We're going to start here at 9. It says that the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty look and eyelids. So you man, you know what type of woman that you're dealing with just by looking at her, and then also the conversation. You got to put two and two together. Hey, should I deal with this woman or should I not deal with this woman? You know, and she's a beautiful woman. She got a little nice look to her, but you gotta understand this right here. You can't let the beauty of a woman trap you. And so many of our brothers, you know, um, have been taken under the beauty of a woman. I'm trying to find where. Let's go to 25. Meet the 25. It said, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for her pleasure. You can't just, man, she beautiful and she got your member all up, and from previous women, that you might be working with a little something or whatever. Don't put yourself out there. Get to know her. Now, I'm just saying, now there are some women, that, you probably, pay her and you have your way or whatever, and that's that. But also understand this right here. These women are not going to show you any type of love. Their money right, they will. But you understand, you have to control yourself. Because these women, they can be nice, and then they receive that money, then they can be ugly. But like I said, I'm not trying to blame it on the man or anything like that. It just the women have a big part. You present yourself to be a whore. You dancing. He probably pick you up from the dance. From your job at the stripper. What you call at the strip club or whatever. I'm trying to find another one in here. Because the beauty. Oh, here it is. It's in Proverbs 6. Let's go. Let's see. Just bear with me. Okay, we'll read Proverbs 6 and 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. Because, like I said, going looking at her, she have the eyelids. You probably can't see it on there. But I'm sure she got those we call cum brows or whatever you want to call it. But we have to be bigger than that, And this man probably saw her and got so excited, that he got a stripper in the car with him, and ain't no telling what went through his mind. But it's not all on the man. Most of it is you women. You supposed to be like a virtuous wife. You supposed to be at home with your husband, and that woman, she ain't no virgin from the look of it. I guarantee you, doing the type of job that she's doing, she's not a virgin. She's in and out of them clubs. She's laying down with men, and that's not the way she's supposed to be. It says here, Ecclesiastes 26 and 1, blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the number of her days of his days shall be double. A virtuous woman rejoice her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. So if a woman, she rejoice her husband, she honor her husband also. she wouldn't be making fun of his member. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, by her, if the women were only dealing with one man for the rest of her life, how would she know how big a rod is? It's because she been with multiple men. That's the thing. That's why she compared his rod to hundreds of other men, that she dealt with. Let me see, where's that other one at? Says here, like I said, if she been with one man, or let's say she been with two, and her husband died or whatever, and she see a comparison in that man member, like I said, she been with one, for 20 years, and her husband died, and now she got with another man. Now she can see it's a difference, but if the new one is smaller than the first one, then guess what? She's still gonna honor her husband because she's been raised right. Her father and her mother raised her right. Our women today, a lot of them are not raised right, especially according to the scripture. It says here, Ecclesiastes 26:26, a woman that honors her husband shall be judged wisely of all. But she that dishonor him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. So, she making fun of his rod. And of course, some of these women, a lot of these women would take it publicly and make fun of him in public. Now, it's strange that a woman, she can, doing after sex, whatever, make fun of him, talk about his rod or whatever, and to embarrass him. But if you talk about a woman, she didn't get wet, she didn't know how to ride, she didn't know how to do certain things, and she just stale in the bed, just like a dead log in the bed or whatever. Her vajayjay stank and stuff like that. She can go ahead and press charges on you, say that you raped her. Now you sitting in the courthouse in the jail cell trying to plead you're innocent. But if she go do it, and if he say, well, she raped me or whatever, you get laughed at. You see how Esau said his standard up between man and woman? Believe the woman, take care of the woman. Don't believe the man. Do the man any kind of way. And when you see this video, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. It's just going to be just a minute. That's it, a minute and 30 seconds, and I'm going to stop it. Like I said, this is fair use. I'm not making no money off of it, and just to, show our people, especially our women and men, first to the man, don't always get all hype and crazy behind seeing a beautiful woman, because she can be a trap. She can be your embarrassment, just like this Uber driver. He saw this woman get into the car, like I said, picked up at this strip club. I didn't have time to listen to the whole 10 minutes of it. I'm just going by spiritually what I believe. I don't want to say what I believe that went down. I'm just speaking in general. You can look at something and speak in general about something. You ain't got to go into detail about what happened to the woman, but we know what happened to the woman. You can look at the picture right there. She's showing off her body. She's not covered. She's a lady of the night, and she dealt with the Uber driver. The Uber driver got excited. He wanted something. He got horny or whatever, and ain't no telling if there was money exchange or she declined or whatever, but she was found naked in the woods. So I'm just going by that right there and making it general. That's it. Because living this lifestyle, it doesn't benefit nothing but death. Or you've been single for the rest of your life. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of this here, and then I'm gonna go back into the scriptures.
Of a missing woman was found on a street on the city's near southeast side earlier today. IMPD says they found her body on Wagner Lane. There's a couple of blocks northwest of the intersection of East Raymond Street and South Sherman Drive. Police say the woman had been reported missing this morning. They're not sure how she died. Detectives say she died sometime over the weekend.
Teresa Dixon lights her cigarette. She begins to cry when thinking about her daughter, Shanti.
My heart is saying that she's going to walk through the door and say, hey, mama, what y'all doing? That's what my heart's saying. But I know she not going to physically walk through the door.
Being a female dancer, I can only imagine. It's probably one of the most dangerous jobs today. Fam, I'm not here to judge or knock anybody hustle, but I'm here today to talk about a story on how a job like that can be very dangerous, if not deadly. But before we really get into the details, fam, let's keep it real for a second. I'm not here to say what's right or what's wrong. I'm here to present the facts and let you guys come with your own conclusion. But fam, people know.
And there you go. And there you go. That's the problem with the world today. I'm not here to judge nobody hustle. If you don't speak on it, you allowing it. If you don't speak on it, guess what? This guy that's talking, he's in the club throwing out money and he's going right along with it. I wonder how he would feel if he let his daughter do that. Will you push that then? Would you not speak to your daughter and tell her this not the way? The Bible tells you to, keep her. Let's go there. Let's go there. Well, hold on. I think it's in 25. Yeah, let's go to 25. It says here. Hold on. Where you at? Hold on, let me find that. And so I'll just read it here. We'll start at 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straight. Keep an eye on her. You watch her every move if you have to. Least she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And when a father give his daughter too much liberty, she's going to go do some wickedness. She's going to abuse herself. It says here, watch over an impudent. Watch over an imprudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. So, you're supposed to watch over. You're supposed to guide her, teach her. And if she get sassy, whatever, you put straight net and nip that in the bud right then and there. Watch over, see what type of friends she dealing with. You got to, make sure that, she don't get out here and get a name called for herself. You coming home and then let's say you come home from work or whatever, and then you get out the car and your neighbor want to show you a picture, and it's a picture of your daughter, and it got hashtag mouth of the South. You don't want that. That guy that's doing this narrating in this video, he most definitely don't want that. Talking about, I'm not here to judge. That's the problem. That is the problem. Because when you read something like, let's say, you hear something about your daughter and this what she doing, Ecclesiastes 26 and 12, she out there selling her body or whatever and doing Lord know what. Let's read it. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every edge she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. So, your daughter out there selling her body for money, and if the money right, she gonna open her leg, with every guy that she deal with. You don't want that. You do not want that. Let's tell you what. Let's go. Let's go to Proverbs 30 and 20. It says here, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and said, I have done no wickedness. And this woman here, she knows in her mind, she have done no wickedness. It's okay to present your body to the world. So you tell her to stop doing that, she gonna continue doing it, especially if the money right. She ain't gonna turn out. Listen, if the guy's gonna give her $1,000 or $2,000 for some, HEAD, she gonna do it. Hell, $500, she gonna do that too. But to you men, you better be careful. You better vet these women, because they can lie to you. They see you dressed nice, got a nice car, and they looking and judging, and they know if they can sleep with you or not. You got to control yourself. Don't desire a woman for her beauty. Vet her ass, because she can set you up. And let's go down to this here. It says here, let's see, Proverbs 6 and 26, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to pieces of bread. You become soft as bread. She can split you in half, many pieces, not just half. She can take half and then take half of that and half of that and half of that. And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. She see that you got what she like, that money, whatever little power you got, that car, that house. Oh, you a ball player, even though she got a boyfriend or whatever. That might be a drug dealer or whatever. Because a lot of women love that drama. They love that quick, easy money, and they can come across a ball player and fuck up his life. She'll do it too. So she hunt for the precious life. It says here, 27, can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burnt? Can one go up on hot coals and his feet not be burnt? So, pretty much what it's saying, you dealing with this woman, if you don't vet her, she can very well help a man. If she beautiful and fine, guess what? Somebody dealing with her. It says verse 29, so he that goes into his neighbor's wife, whosoever touch her shall not be innocent. Let's go down to 32. But whosoever commit adultery with a woman lacking understanding. Now, if you know this woman, got a husband, that's your ass. If you didn't take out time to do any, soul searching on her or whatever, figuring out where she live at and stuff like that. And I know some guys, she tell you that she ain't got no man. Well, I'm all in, and you deal with her or whatever, you taking a chance, like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, stop her brother from from doing what he got to do. If she say she ain't got no man, okay, she ain't got no man. But you have a lot of women out here. They lie, 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 lie. The Bible said the woman, she's worse than death. You need to take heed. You know. It says here, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroy his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He would not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content through thou givest many gifts. So you don't want to be put in a situation where, and there's been a lot of guys that been in a situation where, he found a woman attractive. He went by her beauty. She talking sweet things in his ear. She's after his belonging, and he after what she got between the legs and the butt and the breast and everything else. And he's not thinking correctly. He's going to give her, a certain amount of money. She going to take it. And then eventually he probably going to want to get at her again. And she's not going to let you know, hey, I got a man or a husband, whatever. Then you get caught. And when you get caught, that man, he ain't going to sit up there and want to hear, I didn't know. He ain't going to hear what you got to offer. Hey, man, I got 2,500, in the back seat or whatever. Man, I got a husband, I got a wife and children at home. He ain't gonna care anything about that. He won't vengeance because you slept and took his cookie. Doesn't matter what you got now. He won't revenge. So you just have to be aware of the women that you're dealing with. And the prophets, apostles are telling us not to deal, with these black women. Now, you got a black woman, you just got a black woman. She loves to deal with you. She put up with you. You put up with her. Y'all get along. She respect you, whatever. Then it is what it is. But you have been warned. But our women, let me see. Let's go back to this here. See what else I can pull out of this, because I don't want to make this here too long. Because we looking for a virtuous woman, to give you a peace of mind that won't, degrade you like that, laugh at your member. And that's something else. We read, I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 26:3. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. So that's who you want. You want a good wife, that fears the Lord. Let's see. Ecclesiastes 26:13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will flatten his bone. Let me look up discretion. Define discretion.
Here's the definition of discretion: the quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information.
There you go. See, this here was a private information that he didn't want out there. He didn't want her to make fun of his Johnson. He didn't want that, But when you dealing with a woman like this right here, she don't give a damn about your feelings. It's all about that money to her. And she had to pay for that. For hurting that man's pride. And also, he knew that, his information, because, when you do Uber or whatever, your information pulls up. His picture, you know, all that pull up, and she can get it and put his information on Facebook, because women are cold like that. Put your information on Facebook, put your information on Instagram, put your any type of platform, because she know that nothing going to happen to her, but let you do it. Let you do it. It'd be a knock at the door. We are here to take you downtown because we got word of mouth. Pretty much that's what it is. However, the police gonna set it up. Statutory. RAPE. So you have to be aware, man. But she ain't gonna keep no secret. She's going to go ahead and blast you. So be cautious of who you're dealing with. Let's get here. Let's see, can I get any more? And this is what you want. Like I said, we're going to continue this. Ecclesiastes 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worthy as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her contented mind cannot be valued. As the sun, when it arrives in the high heavens, so is the beauty of a good wife and the order of her house. She wouldn't be out there in no club shaking it up. She wouldn't, matter of fact, she wouldn't be getting no Uber. Her husband would come pick her up from wherever she needed to be picked up, but she wouldn't be in no club, dancing in no club. She wouldn't be showing her body. That's a woman of the world. This Ecclesiastes 26:24, I believe I probably read this. It said, a dishonest woman contempts shame. She brought shame to that Uber driver. And that ain't what you want. You want your woman to be understanding, be a pillar of rest, be loving, not to shame you for what the good Lord bless you with, and she didn't give a damn. Hell, she probably didn't even do anything with the guy. She probably took the money first and saw what he was working with and laughed and wasn't going to do anything with him because he probably couldn't do anything to satisfy her. And then, ain't no telling what. Well, you already know she was found naked in the woods. Again, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Hold on, let me get back up. 24. A dishonest woman commits shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. She will respect him no matter what he's working with. A shameless woman, 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. I guarantee she was acting straight up like a bitch. Just belittling that man, But also to you guys, quit, running and doing everything for a woman just because she's beautiful, she's fine. Vet her, check her out, talk to her, see what's going on with her. This be my last one right here, then I'm going to end it. We're going to go to, I think it's in, is it First Esdras? I believe. Let me see. Or in second, hold on, this is, I think. We'll start at 22. First, Esdras 4 and 22. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do you not labor or toil and give and bring all to the woman? The man, he was about to, listen, the Uber driver, he was going to give all his little money that he made that night to get at that woman. He said he was just like Isaac Hayes, anything that he can rake and scrape to get at that woman. Oh my goodness. It says here, 23, yeah, a man take his sword and goes like his way to rob and to steal, to sail up on the sea and up on the river, and looketh upon a lion and goes in the darkness, and when he has stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bring it to his love. Wherefore a man love his wife better than father and mother. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and became servant for their sake. So that man there, he lost his mind when he saw that woman. You know, this, like I said, I'm just speaking. Well, like I said, really, I'm just speaking in general, but I am putting, listen, you know, it's some bits of what I read or what I heard. I meant in my video. You know, you have a lot of sexually deprived men. When they see a woman like that, they will lose their wit, lose their mind, and reach in their pocket, and whatever they got, they going to give it. And not too many women going to turn it down. So y'all women, y'all got a big hand in this. You know, you got a big hand in this. And a lot of times you put yourself in situations like that. Let's go. Okay, and become servants for their sake. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. So this man that deleted that woman, she perished due to the lifestyle that she lived, the wickedness. Being an adulteress, laying up with many different men. I guarantee you, women in her situation have laid up with many different men outside the club and inside the club. And this man here, Shalakia, let me pause that. Shalakia for that. So that Uber driver, he pretty much made he erred. He made a great mistake. He deleted that woman, and now he's going to be judged. So when you go look at the video, it looked like it was a Hispanic man or whatever, and I think they already got him. Like I said, I didn't look at the whole thing. You just in the spirit. Sometimes you just don't have 10 minutes and 13 seconds just to look at the whole thing. I just went in pretty much a little bit of what I've heard and then generalizing everything else. So that's all I got to say on that. But men, hey, quit going by a woman beauty. Women, y'all need get out of them damn clubs, become young women. You find you a husband. Stick with one man. Be submissive to him. Hey, that's the way the Heavenly Father wanted. Now, you can scoff and say that I'm wrong, then you're part of the issue, part of the problem. So I'm going to end it right there. Hopefully, this here was edifying. See you on the next lesson. Shalom.